May the 22nd, 9:15 a.m. Let's get started marking the charts. I don't know if you noticed, but the first thing is I'm going up to 8 contracts today. I used to do 6, but I'm going up to 8. So right now my current balance is 51,451. And with 8 contracts, definitely can get a higher profit, but definitely if we lose, we will lose more. But I'm going to take the chance because I'm in this funded this evaluation stage for too long now. So let's get started on the daily time frame. We're going higher. That's good. Previous day high was taken out already, and we can mark a previous day low. Jumping straight down to the 1 hour, I'm gonna take out my old key levels and put in some new ones, delete some of these old entries from yesterday that we no longer need. And also I'm gonna extend some of these manual fair value gaps I drew previously. Since they weren't taken out yet or anything. Inversed, I mean. Alright, so this one is no longer valid, that's no longer valid, that's no longer valid, and I think that's it. Alright, so that's taken out already, that was taken out, that was taken out, that's taken out. This one is a key level that looks like New York. So New York low right here. New York high taken out, Asia low taken out, Asia high taken out, and then this is London we're in right now, so we can mark both of those out, the high and the low. Drop down to the 5-minute now to look for some entries. So we have a bearish fair value gap, meaning we'll look to take a long. Perfect. And this one I would definitely probably target that one. We'll wait and see. That's the only bearish one. The rest are bullish, so we will be looking to take shorts. That's the closest one right there. Now we'll probably target this fair value gap right there. But again, we'll wait and see. Looks like another one is right below it. Now it's going through that fair value gap. So this one, yep, this one. To target this little right there. Not much, but it's something. All right, and then all the way down here, we can mark that one out. All right, because, not enough room. All right, so I have 3 potential shorts and 1 potential long. So those are entries for today, unless we see anything else, any other fair value gaps form before it's time to start trading. So I'm gonna go back now and try to mark out my any other key levels I may see. I was kind of rushing, but since I'm finished now, I can try to mark them out. I see one right here, but it was already taken out by this candle. See this one right here, but it was already taken out by that one. Okay, so nothing there. Drop down to 30-minute. No. And that's it. Okay. So, we did that nice and fast. All right, so it's only 9:20. Oh, I didn't check Forex Factory. I always forget. I don't know why lately I've been forgetting to check that, but let's see. Friday, May 2nd, orange folder, 10 a.m. We're good to go. Oh, and then Monday's a holiday, Memorial Day, so we won't be trading on Monday. So next week we only have 4 days of trading instead of 5. All right, I'm back to the charts, and the market will open in 10 minutes. See you then. Okay, so I started going back and marking out some new fair value gaps because I saw that there were some that didn't close. So actually these three I just created. However, this was my initial entry, so I'm no longer going to do that as an entry because look, my 30 points goes through this fair value gap, so that means it would be invalid. So you see, so these are bearish fair value gaps. I'll be looking to take longs. Let's see, look, no, so I would have to target up here instead for my long. Because none of these candles, well, this candle just closed through it, so now it's invalid. So that one I can delete, and this one I can delete that I just drew because that candle just went through it. However, this one is still a valid fair value gap. So if a candle closes above here, I can take this long because look. See, so this is from May 14th. I found this fair value gap. So sometimes, like, if it goes back too far, the date, then the system doesn't automatically draw them. I think I told you that this earlier this week also, but look. So this is a fair value gap. It was never inversed. No, that's not one. I'm just trying to see if I see any more. Here's one up here. I'm gonna draw this one also. And then here's one up here also, right? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So remember, fair value gap is a 3 candle sequence where the first and third candles have a space between them. So I'm just gonna extend these that I just drew out manually over to today's date. And I can probably take some potential entries off of them if they ever get inversed. But again, because these are manual, I have to make sure that I'm looking for them myself, because the system is not going to automatically inverse them for me. So I would have to just pay close attention. Okay, so we're back. This is today, the 22nd. And these are the fair value gaps I just drew. They were all bullish, so I'll be looking to take longs. So look, I can't do this one either. It would be this one. So let's see how accurate this is. It's 9:38 now, so we have about 2 minutes till this candle closes. So if it gets near this new entry, because look, this one I can't do because it goes within this fair value gap. If it goes up here, then I can enter. Would I target this? I don't think so. That's kind of, well, maybe I'll do a trailing stop loss. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like this one's about to get inversed, and when it does, then I can delete this fair value gap that I drew manually. Alright, so last minute, I'm going to contracts. I got nervous because really my entry is supposed to be up here, but the only reason I said it's okay for me to go in lower is because look, this is the next target anyway, this fair value gap. So I was like, okay, if I can get in lower, I still have enough room to make my 30 points. So yeah, I bugged out, but let's see. All right, yay, I made profit, but I guess I shouldn't have punked out and should have kept it at 8. Oh well, I mean, oh wow, it went all the way through it. It's all right though, I'm cool. So my new balance is 51,709, and so I made $258 this trade. Oh man, I got so nervous. Well, okay, so that's a good lesson learned, because like I said, right here is where I wanted to enter, but the candle closed all the way down here. So that's where I entered. But the reason I knew that would be okay, or predicted that would be okay, is because even, here's where I would target. So even if I entered here, I would still be okay. And this is where I entered. So, all right, cool. Okay, I probably shouldn't, but I think I'm going to take another trade for today. But let's see.